with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lamar now from the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Jackson yet again. Finds Aguilar. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They go play fake with Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. This finds Mitchell, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Pass complete to his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out wide, and it's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll run now on second down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
This is Henry on second. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 31. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They left him wide open. It's complete. They get 37 on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw for Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Fields out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. He's on the move. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He puts some juice on it deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Sutton has the INT. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 42. Gets this one to Harris. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Another throw for Fields. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down, here's Lamar. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Play action, it's Fields. Throw secured by George Pickens. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And this one does not go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Fields now on third. On the move, headed right. Launching deep down the right sideline. He's got it, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send Aguilar in motion left. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Play action now with Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He finds Aguilar. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, Henry. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Lamar back to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down. A draw now. This is Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Motion man sent left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets this to Bateman. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here we go. A handoff for Harris, running right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Ravens will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Blitz coming here. Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Complete beyond the marker. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
A risky throw. throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Henry on the option. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 31. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Finding Flowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in at the 12. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. It is Kupp, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers' 1st down. Fields looking to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
It's Henry on the counter, and he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Blitz is there, and he goes down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Turning to Henry on third. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now. Taken in by Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. 1st and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Trying to push it deep downfield. He makes the catch. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
Believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. This for